Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Last time we defeated the final boss of the game, and this time not much is happening, because this is the final episode of Persona 4. It is now the day the main character leaves Inaba.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet. No more senpai from tomorrow on!
Oh, Rise, don't cry. Come on.
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
Yeah, like Kanji said.
Jeez. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know?
It's alright, Kanji, let it all out.
Face for senpai.
That's what a man does. Lets it all out.
Hey, bro.
What's up, Nanako?
I don't want you to go away.
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self.
That's great news.
And Nanako's better now, too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Me too, Dojima.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me. That's why I'm going back over there.
Huh?
To make sure it never goes wrong again. I'm going to protect that world from now on.
Good luck, you're only level 35. Oh!
I can finally be proud and say, that world is where I belong.
That's good, Teddy.
Man, Senpai, this town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
No? Who's listening to you, Teddy?
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Oh, like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Yeah, no kidding. Teddy's not, able to control himself.
Come on, my honey. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Junes. How's that different from what you've been doing?
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai.
Oh? Well, it'd be nice to have your company.
Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that.
Oh, you trickster. You had me
It's
going.
not as though we'll never see each other again. Feel free to call me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
You got it, Naoto. Even though you're a fictional character and I don't actually have your phone number.
Either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. There's no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay at my family's inn.
Perfect.
Whew, I can get my revenge for that night. Our surprise sneak attack will work for sure this time.
Oh boy.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear!
Yeah, we all remember what happened last time with that.
Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Indeed. Oh, Ayane, you're here too.
I We'll meet again soon, right?
Right. Well, here we go, guys. This is the end of the end.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too. If anything happens on your end, we'll come running. Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bill. Bye-bye.
Aww. How nice.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
Oh, guys, come on.
You'll always be my sensei forever. Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best. You better not run away too, Senpai.
Aw.
More time together. Distance doesn't matter now. Even if we're separated, we're still friends.
Oh, guys, come on. You're making me cry, man. Aww. So nice. You guys know I'm a big sucker for these scenes. Leave me alone. Jerks. So guys, there you go. That's the end of Persona 4. Wow. 172 parts in, and this LP is finally finished. So like I usually do at the end of my LPs, playing the credits, go over my final thoughts on what the project was like and what the reception for it was. I'll say right now that this was probably my favorite LP, and I don't know if I'll ever have another LP that surpasses this one in terms of how fun, for me, it really was. As you guys know, this is my favorite game of all time, and it's been such a pleasure to play for you two. I know that there aren't so many LPs of this out there, so it was good to do something a little bit of original. And, you know, this LP had some ups and downs, it had some great luck and it had some terrible luck, but overall I think it was a pretty good viewing experience for all of you guys. This LP was pretty popular, a lot of people liked it, most of my sub-base enjoyed this LP, which was really great. I'm glad that it had so much support. I know what kind of games that my subscribers really like me to play. So yeah, I mean, there will definitely be RPGs in the future that I'll LP. Maybe not quite like Persona 4, but, you know, definitely going to have games like this again on my channel. I've been asked a lot of questions, like if I'm going to be doing Persona 3, Persona 3 FES to be specific, and perhaps at some point I will do that game, but I have no plans to do it anytime in the near future. This game took me 8 months to LP. That's including the breaks, and, you know, the days off, and, you know, all that. But, all the same, it took me 8 months to finish this LP. And, you know, I don't want to jump into another project that's going to be quite that long again for a while. But that's not to say, again, I thoroughly enjoyed this Let's Play. Definitely the most fun one I've done for me. I know a lot of people still love my Sakura Wars LP, probably over this one, but all the same, for me, this was definitely my best LP. Like I said, you know, we had some great moments, you know, lots of ass kickery, and then we had some terrible luck with missing constantly in boss battles, but it was all funny in the end, even if I was raging a bit. Looking back at it now, it doesn't mean a damn thing. What matters is fun for me and you guys. So, there you go. So yeah, that's basically how I felt about the project. I think it went very well. You guys loved it. I had so much fun playing it. And I definitely plan on doing games like this again in the future. Now, let me just talk briefly about my future plans. Resident Evil 4 is an LP I need to kind of just get out there. I'll probably upload it as frequently as I can, but, you know, I'm not terribly in the mood to play it anyway. But hey, you know, whenever I get it out, it's whatever. Not too many people are crazy about the project anyway, so it's no big deal. I said I'd be doing Kirby 64. I'm not sure when I'm going to start that, or if that'll even be my next project, because part of me is not really in the mood to play that either. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do next. I'll definitely make an update video about it before I start any LPs, just so we don't have any Resident Evil 4 incidents again. So yeah, it might not be Kirby 64 after all, I just have not decided yet. And, yeah, with that, this LP is pretty much over, guys. One thing I never mentioned in the LP, although I might have mentioned it briefly, but if you max out Margaret's social link, which I did not do in this project, if you max it out, at the very last day of the game, the day where you fight Izanami, you can actually fight another boss, Margaret. Margaret is actually an optional boss in this game. However, the only reason why I did not do it in this LP is because, first of all, ranking up Margaret's social link is tedious as it is, but the boss fight itself, you need to be in the level 90s to be able to win. Margaret is extremely powerful, the most powerful enemy in the game. Much more powerful than Izanami. So, yes, you need to be in the 90s to defeat Margaret, and quite frankly, I don't have the patience to level grind that far. Have I ever beaten Margaret in previous playthroughs? No, I never have. Again, because I don't want to grind that much. However, you know, if any of you guys are up to the challenge of taking on Margaret, you know, that's what you gotta do. You know, it's certainly an interesting idea, but it was just not something that would have been good to do for this LP. And you get some, and for beating Margaret, you get some backstory from Persona 3, but it's very brief, and it's not in too much detail. It's essentially just about the Velvet Room attendant in Persona 3 and what happened to her. But that's basically all it is. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's the end of the credits right there. And it's time to say goodbye to this project. So sad, man. Not cool. Not cool. But wait.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we'll be okay, right, guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is connected to the people they know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else. There are no barriers. Our hearts are one, right, Sensei?
And there you go, guys. That's the conclusion of Persona 4. Now this basically right here is just New Game Plus data, which I will cycle through in case I want to do a playthrough again in the future. This will probably be my last playthrough for an extremely long time, but, you know, all the same. Yeah. And as you can see, oh, never mind. Well, it overrode the data anyway. So there you go, guys. Persona 4. I'll see you guys for whatever I decide my next project is going to be. It's been fun, guys. So long.